Hey, are you having this feeling like the year is running out too fast? As it is right now, you are approaching the fourth quarter of this year. And I'm sure you had goals that you had set at the beginning of the year. And many a times when you're starting out to set out your goals, you feel like you have all the time in the world to get to achieve them. Until it gets to you, it's June, it's halfway through the year, but then you tell yourself, I still have more time, maybe I could still hack this. But now we're in August, getting to September. The moment September hits, that's fourth quarter. Fourth quarter means everything, especially for the people in the business world. We are coming to close the year and we have so many things that we need to achieve. You might get so much pressure, you might be feeling like there's too much to be done and you're wondering, what do I pick, what do I drop? How do I make myself feel like I did something this year without losing it? And that's what gets us to a point for this day. That one thing you need to learn to do with all your goals, not just when the year is coming to an end, even at the point where you're setting out your goals, you need to prioritize. You don't have all the time in the world, you don't have all the resources in the world. Actually, the one common thing with everything that we do in business and in life is that we have very scarce resources. Resources will always be scarce. There's no one time that you'll have more resources that you need. Whether it's in terms of finances, whether it is in terms of time, whether it is in terms of labor, you'll never have enough resources. So you have to learn how to prioritize what is important now and what can be done later. What is critical now and what can be done later. And that's the one thing that you need to learn how to prioritize. Let's look at it from a personal perspective. You had goals from different angles. You had a financial goal, for example, you wanted to save a certain amount of time. You had a family goal, maybe you wanted to get to connect more with your immediate family or even a bigger family. You had probably a physical goal, you wanted to lose or add a few kilos to your life. You probably had maybe look at it even from a religious perspective or a spiritual perspective. You wanted to connect more with God, probably get to connect fellowship more with people. There are many things that you had wanted to do. But at this juncture, you realize you might not be able to do all that. So what is it that you can do for you to be able to feel like you actually achieved? So what you need to do is get to a point where you can be able to rate all those things. Look at the things that you had said you want to achieve in your personal life, in all those angles we are talking about, and you probably had even much more. And then get to rate them on a scale of probably of 1 to 10. How well are you doing in all those goals? If you look at your family life and the things that you had wanted to achieve, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you are? In terms of finances, based on what you wanted to achieve, or based on your current feel right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you right now? Look at all those things. Then based on what has scored the least, maybe that's where you need to focus. That's where your problems are right now. And you want to feel like you have made a balance in life, because the actual goal of life is to have a balanced life. So that you're not doing very well on one thing. You have done well financially, you've saved, you've invested, but on the other side, you're feeling like a failure in terms of family, in terms of family fitness, in terms of spirituality, in terms of even your own well-being, in terms of your health. You don't want to achieve well in one at 100%, in another one at 0 or 10%. So you need to be able to bring the ones that you feel like you scored very low and try to bring them up. So at the end of the year, you're having a more balanced life. So be able to prioritize your things by scoring every aspect of your life on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, whatever works for you, and then see what is scoring too low so that you bring it up, so that by the end of the year you'll have made milestones that you can feel like you've done something about it. And the same will apply even in your business life or in your career life. In terms of things you wanted to achieve, in terms of revenue, or is it profit, or is it efficiency in terms of your processes, whatever it is that you wanted to achieve, how are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Then that is going to guide you on what you can actually totally prioritize on, what you really need to focus on, so that you're not trying to juggle too many things and you only have 3 months left. Because again, December is a holiday mood, it's time to party, we don't get to work as much. So you only have 3 months left to do so much, whether in your personal life, in your career life, or in your business. So it is time you get to prioritize and see what really matters at this point. What is critical, that if I don't do it at the end of the year, things will look so bad, or I'll not be able to pick up in January, or I'll not have made any progress that can be counted in the course of this year, or I'll not have a balance that I would want in my personal life or in my career life, or I'll not have made any move, or my business is actually going to go down because this is so critical for me to move it. So I'm giving you that challenge to be able to score the aspects of your life and see which areas you're going to focus on in the next quarter for you to be able to achieve your goals. Thank you.